Good evening, hello everyone. How are we all doing? Streaming seems to be okay. Welcome along to
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Circuit de Nevers Magny-Cours. French circuit that's standing in for the Lusail circuit. Racing Grand Prix Tour. Back. Moderately low usage. Moderately high last night. Max 20 degrees, which is a little warmer than last night. As is air temperature around 19, 20 degrees. The end of the practice session, we are car number 8 in this 18 car single split. Should be looking to get ahead that top 5. I'd imagine with the names that are up in the top 4, we probably won't be troubling the top 4. Fight might be with Max and Michael. Had a great battle with Michael last night. The fixed setup version is of course open setup, but I'm using the iRacing sets. So load the Magny-Cours qual. Kilo of fuel out. Hi Gerard. Good luck, mate. Hope you go well. What are we doing?
Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. The track
Thanks, mate.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Straight back at you. Gerard there, of course, not only car number 3 in this race, but also won last night's race. Where we came P4. So congrats to you, Gerard, for that. Alright, here we go. Recharge off. Qualify deployment. And away we go. Lap 1 of 2.
Just done a 1:15.32.
Recharge mode back on. Partially because I went so deep there, but also always intended this to be a tyre warm-up. I don't know how people can do like a 15.3 straight out of the pits. It's just insanity.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
Volley mode back on.
P5, you're currently 2.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. Fastest lap for Edward, 1:13.00. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace.
That was a lot better through there.
Leader has just done 1:13.95.
That was slightly faster, but
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
not as well executed.
The car ahead has just done a 1:16.86. P2.
What the hell? What the what? Oh no, Eduardo. What? What the hell? Oh, that's better. Bastion's in P2. Like, what the hell? How have I put it in P2? Ye gods. I mean, Ronaldo's out there doing Ronaldo things with a 13.9. Pretty impressive. I just saw Jared. Not going to happen with Eduardo up there. Yeah, no. Well, Eduardo and Ronaldo are both tough customers. Hey, Vito. Bosh. 13.3 from Gerard. Puts us back to P4. I'm looking back. Eduardo's had a shocker. Hey, Luke. Cheers, mate. And Max is in the pits. We've had an incident. We have a little bit to go. Thanks, Vito. We could still drop back, but starting... I can't. 14.6 is... I think that's as fast as I'm done around here in an official session. So that's good. I mean, a whole 1.3 second, well, close to 1.2 seconds off Gerard in pole, but still only 7/10 off Ronaldo, and just scraped in behind Sebastian. So I don't recognise Zoran's.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Zoran's Demenkovic. Close to the pronunciation right there. Alright, everybody. Strap in. Get your race setups on. Race setup. Now, I'm going to go medium soft and then probably do a long soft like I did last night, but not quite as long. Won't be doing nearly 50 laps.
Field strength is 2,600 P4. The track temp is 20 Celsius. The air temp is 19.
We've got Ronaldo ahead, Sebastian over there. Michael will be just back. Well, right, Eduardo right behind us. I think Eduardo will be past us by the exit of turn 3, to be honest. But as I said last night, we just turn 1, 2, 3 here are all dangerous. Cars go everywhere. Cars cut across the grass and take people out ahead of them and all sorts. So need to get down to that turn 5 and then it chokes up again.
This will be a standing start. All right, Adrian, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Go, go, go! Right side. He's still there. Clear right.
Flick him in the heck.
On your right. Still right side, car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. Car clear left. Start's okay. We're still in good shape here. Car in front of us is Stefan, car number 30. B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Sebastian didn't look left.
Clear left.
Fuck.
V10. Car ahead is car number 9. Car clear, car right. There's an incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Brad. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there. Okay, Adrian. The next car is Massa, car number 11. Their rating is 2.4. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Flippin' heck. Come on, Adrian.
Red yellow flag. There's debris on the track. The next car is Edward, car number 1, and their rating is 8.5. E9, that was 127.41.
We wanted to see how Eduardo goes through. He's in front of us now.
Car right. Right side's clear. Bad luck, mate. seconds. New fastest lap for Augusto, 1:17.19. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
I think Gerard must have hit some troubles too.
Okay, Adrian, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. Left up, right side, rear right, E9. You need to pit for fuel by lap 67.
Flipping heck.
Track limits. Car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Don't panic.
Method to my madness.
Car ahead is Worrell, car number 3. And their rating
I think we saw last night. Gerard's quicker than me. He's going to absolutely harass Vicente.
The leader's just
I could introduce
fastest lap for
a small mistake.
16.88. Slippery surface flag. Careful.
Whew. Sorry, Gerard, if you're watching this back. Didn't mean to nearly nail you there.
The gap to Worrell ahead is now 0.8.
Come on.
Position.
Get this together, Adrian.
We think P5 has been there in Adelaide. Alright, Adrian, the next car is Ara, car number 9.
Wow, Gerard's just disappearing now.
Fastest lap for Edward, 1:16.08. You're reeling Ara in. The gap's now 0.6.
Oh, Alan.
P9. The lap time was 1:18.03. Left side. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Adelaide, it looks like Massa to the right.
Oh, Max is gone. Right, there's our
Gap to Ara behind is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. The car in front has just done a 1:16.34. Okay, Adrian, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P8, that's your fastest lap.
Alright, we need to be comfortable in 17.5.
In front of us is now Worrell, car number 3, and their rating is 5.4.
Still can't believe we don't have any damage with the amount of shenanigans we've been involved in this race so far. That's a slow down.
Slippery surface flag. I need to slow down to get back the time gained. That's a new fastest lap for Borrell, 1:16.00. That last lap was at 1:18.53.
Flippin' heck, 16.0. $15.96 was the actual time. Mad.
The gap to Para behind is now 2.6 seconds. Slippery surface flag.
Doesn't help if I'm locking up.
The lap time was at 17.85. The next car is car number 7, B license.
Gerard's got past Zoran.
Incident in Nürburgring. We think it might be Borrell. Yellow flag.
Oh. Oh. Maybe he wasn't quite past. Looks like
car is Edward, car number 1, and their rating is 8.5.
Gerard and Zoran had a
on the track.
little incident there. Zoran was not appreciative of.
P6. Gap to Para behind is now 3.8.
Sorry if that was a bit close, Connor. I didn't quite expect you to lift there. Threw away all that speed I got.
It's now 9.5
Idiot.
seconds. Incident in Borrell. We think it might be Para.
Brake early when you've had DRS, Adrian. Right. Hey, glad you're enjoying.
Fastest lap for Edward, 1:15.72. The gap to Edward ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. That lap was at 17.69.
I am P6. So it would have been P8 if Gerard and Zoran hadn't had their issue. which is still respectable after being down in like P12 after I recovered from the spin.
Augusto, car number 2, is leading the race.
Which I'm going to watch the replay back of. I mean, the spin was just not quite the right.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is a lap behind. We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
So the spin was just me picking the wrong line. That was silly. Back wheel hit the curb, sent me around.
The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
No moving under
That
brake.
was at 118.45. Slippery surface, right? Careful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't close enough to see what happened with Zoran and Gerard. I mean, they showed us...
Mate!
Oh, who's in front of Michael? Could be some moving under braking there.
The gap to Brad behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it had
Red and yellow flag for debris.
updated to say that Gerard was in front, and then Zoran said idiot, so I just wonder whether Gerard was in
Incident
front.
At the end of the complex. Your last lap time was at 118.46. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Slippery surface flag.
Stefan, please stop this.
Ooh, it is Stefan. The trouble with me is if you...
Okay, Adrian.
The trouble that I see with
Heads up.
being too eager on defense, such that you end up blocking, you're liable to just get run into the back of.
17.64. Sectors 1 and 3
Not everyone
are
has
off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
the reflexes to
Gap
react
Edward in front is now 50
to your
seconds.
sudden move. And these cars as well, I mean, there's nothing that you can do. Even the professional drivers, as soon as they have someone take the air away from the car, they start locking up.
The gap to
So-
7 behind is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
I should look at my lap times and pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing. It was a nice run through Imola. Shame about the turn at the top of the hill.
Car in front is 2 laps behind.
Ooh, lovely Estoril there. Slightly early braking for the Adelaide hairpin, but that's okay.
Car right. Clear right. The gap to Brad behind is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. 6th place.
I don't know how fast you are through there normally, but whatever that was, wasn't very clear. I don't know if the person's seen me or it's just their normal line and speed.
You've just done a 118.28.
Another lovely Estoril. Better braking for Adelaide.
There's an incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Brad.
Oh, it's the car behind us.
Stefan in front is pitting.
So Michael got past Stefan eventually.
Stefan is now on hards. That lap was a 117.94.
Stefan's gone onto hards. I don't even remember how good or bad the hards were around here. Probably be a bugger to get up to temp because it's relatively smooth. It's not the worst track for generating tyre temp, especially with all these corners in tight proximity. And a couple of high load ones as well, like turn 3. I did run them.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on
That
the
was
track.
all the way at the other end of the week, and it's been a long week.
Gap to Stefan behind is increasing. It's now 4.1.
Well, you got to get the heat in them. So I suppose you're trying to not make a stop, but I'd rather... Yeah,
That lap time was 118.06.
ooh, we're going to do some fuel save. Try not to lose any time while doing it. Or not lose much time.
We've got debris on the track. They're showing the red yellow flag.
How does this debris keep getting refreshed? Seriously. Here's our fuel. Oh,
Just
nice.
118.35. Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up. is now 2.9.
This is a bad lap. Good for fuel saving, bad for race pace.
You've just done 118.77.
Oh look, we're all green on the right hand side again of the dash, so we can go back to doing much smaller lifts.
V6 behind is now 2.0 seconds. Slippy surface flags out.
Alright. I just realised Stefan's like right behind us. Not quite in DRS right behind us, but close. I'd rather not Stefan pass us till we need to do our stop. So let's see if we can, now that we've got the fuel under control, if we can pull a bit of lap time.
That was at 17.72. Stefan is getting closer. The gap's now 0 seconds. They're faster than us into Adelaide.
I hope Stefan's not on like medium downforce or something equally crazy. Stupid. Oh well.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Stefan, car number 13, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Doesn't really matter.
Sixth place. P5. Ahead is increasing. It's now 9
Yeah, I suppose I'm 23 laps in. I'll probably need to start going to these tyres are worn mode. A little more throttle control, a little bit more rearward brake bias. Bit of lift and coast into a couple of braking zones. Especially that one.
That lap time was 1:18.36. Incident in Adelaide.
Thought for a second there that might be Stefan, but no, it was not.
The gap to Stefan ahead is now 11 seconds. The car in front is 2 laps behind. That lap was a 17.63. There's an incident in 180. It looks like Stefan. Yellow flag.
Oh, Stefan lost a bunch of time there.
There's an incident in Adelaide. I think it might be Brad.
Idiot.
You've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Adrian.
Hey Gerard, sorry to see you're out, mate. This race has been absolutely bonkers.
The gap to P5 ahead is now 4.8.
I'm just glad my race has only been bonkers and not crashy like whatever happened to you.
In. The gap is 4.3. On your right. Right side's clear. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Sorry, Connor, you made that awkward.
That was a 118.127. Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 6.1.
Yeah, I had a mistake on cold tyres too. And then all of a sudden you were behind me. I was like, what the hell?
The gap to P5 ahead is now 6.1. That was 118.128.
Oof. Sounds like a bit of a horror run. Never nice when you have those races. And we all have them now and then, I'm afraid.
Is now 6.7. That one was at 117.67.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be expecting quite that. I haven't thought too much about strategy. I'm thinking of boxing soon. Even though these mediums aren't feeling too bad now, they're still not particularly fast. No, Adrian. Brake balance, rear wood. Better, better, better.
Time was at 118.116. The gap in front is now 8.2 seconds.
Yeah, well, you would have seen some of the excitement that I was coming through after I spun mine as well, Jared. You were behind for some of it and then just in front of me for a bit more. Then you started pulling away, as you super quick people do. Should have gone down to second there. Whoops.
gap to Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Possibly. I'm thinking of adding a click of wing for the...
You've just done a 118.
or 2 clicks of wing actually. My only concern is I haven't actually run it at all in practice. I mean the quali set has a 3.5 front wing, so it should be okay.
Edward, car number 1 is now in the lead.
This has
The leader is now on softs.
2.5. By the same token, I don't think my front left needs any more help with tyre wear.
The gap to E5 ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Oh no, someone
That was at 118.
fueled for...
50.
Oh, someone fueled for the normal race. Didn't pick the tour set. Alright, let's go for... Instead of 2.5, let's go for 3 front wing. We'll grab some soft tyres. So I think the only thing that's going to help me now is more tyre grip. Alright, boxing.
The gap to E5 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. 100 metres.
Hope Karen doesn't get too...
50 metres. The leader, Edward, is pitting. Left front, 61%. Rear left, 78. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The leader is now on softs. Blue flag. Car right, we are right. Blue flag. Blue flag. There's an incident in 180. It looks like Edward.
Sorry Michael, I really want to stay ahead of you.
Car number 2 is now leading. Incident in the end of the complex. Looks like it's Edward. Sebastian is now on softs. Blue flag. The gap to Brad is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. Stefan ahead is pitting. There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. It looks like Acosta. Stefan is now on softs. The gap to E1 behind is now 0.9, 1 lap in front. E5, that's your best lap in the session.
Alright, where can I let Ronaldo by? Probably into the next DRS zone, I think.
Blue flag. Alright Adrian, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Your last lap time was at 118.16.
Just keep going, Adrian.
Hopefully that wasn't sarcastic. I haven't seen Michael within down to like half a second, like Eduardo was.
Front has just posted at 115.78. The gap to Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. Fastest lap for Augusto, 115.58. You've just done a 116.94.
Connor.
Blake Zurek is now on mediums. Last lap was at 116.25. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The gap in front is now 15 seconds. Incident in light sheep in. Looks like it's Brad behind is pitting.
Whew.
Brad is now on mediums. There's an incident in Grand Prix. We think it might be Brad.
Oh, I don't know whether to say anything to Connor. I think some people forget that it's bloody tough work being a back marker, especially in this series, because any other series you really got relatively a long time after the car ranges up behind you to do things, to even see it. But these cars just so instantaneous, and fast guys are so much faster than you. It's just incredible. So I mean, I'm sure that there's been some incidents, so I'm not saying Connor's completely innocent.
Gap to E4 ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. New fastest lap for Stefan, 1:15.35.
Well, I mean, yeah, as I say, I haven't seen the incidents, but I can remember several instances when I was a back marker, and you can really get it with both barrels. So I don't know if he's been too glib and not learned from the experience or what. But yeah, I'll have to see after the race and make my mind up, but
P5. There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. Looks like it's Connor.
Connor was practicing before he came in. He was in the server that I was in before the race, so hasn't come at it completely cold.
The gap to E4 in front is now 18 seconds.
Maybe not quite 8 seconds off, no. Yeah, I think some of the issue is the predictability. Like Gerard was saying, someone breaking through a flat-out chicane, like the time between when they slow down and when you realise they slow down, like you're already hitting them, so
to Stefan ahead is now 18 seconds.
I've also seen several times drivers who come up behind them and they move out of the way as if they're going to let you go. But you're still a fair way away. So they move back onto the racing line, and it's like, well, if you've just powered up
off the pace
and are planning to use the racing line, that's a very dangerous proposition to just be closing that off. Like, if you make the choice to go offline, you've kind of committed to let someone past, so...
Alright, Adrian, the next car is one lap behind. The gap in front is now 19 seconds.
Yeah, part of it's because a difficulty introduced by the fact that this isn't a particularly popular series in the grand scheme of things. They'd probably be a lot more comfortable in a second split. But we also can't race with, you know,
Lap times are pretty consistent.
9 people all the time.
There's an incident in Adelaide. There's an incident in Nürburgring.
What was I doing there? Come on, Adrian. Lock in. Yeah, I agree. Look, I don't disagree, Luke. That's why I have the 107% lap time on all the forum posts that nobody reads.
Incident in Chateau d'Eau. You think it might be Brad heading up left side. Clear left. The driver in front of us is 3 laps behind.
Oh, Gerard, good man. Thank you very much. Hope you're not offended that I generate it with a script. It's still manual, but I don't type all that out by hand.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Cheers, mate.
There's an incident in Estoril. It looks like Connor. That was 17.45.
Like that. I respected that. Probably was a little too soon, but made the effort to go left and stayed there. Good stuff.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Until and unless Ronaldo comes in for another lap, I think all the cars are going to be 1 lap behind. I've actually been thinking, do we need to find a spot on the calendar for not Miami, or well, maybe Miami, but for Adelaide as well during the off season, during season 1. Tobias, no, yeah, I just skimming you off the top and taking the second fastest time. Yeah, I was watching that video that I posted in the iRacing Open Wheel Hub from Supercars of the of DC going around in the RB7. And I was thinking, out of a couple of the corners, the amount of bounce they had on it isn't going to be good in this thing. Like, in a straight line, just big humps.
That was 16.30, sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
16.3 is not bad. What am I averaging? 17.3. That's good. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I need to look up and see if I think I promised to run Miami straight away. But I was kind of thinking we'll be running Miami Season 2 anyway, as a tour track.
Car right. Clear right. Incident in Randy Corbett. It looks like Connor. The lap time was at 1:16.
The Eugenio showing you how it's done as a back marker.
Off the pace.
Saw me right behind, out of the corner, pulled to the right.
The next car is 18.
Delayed throttle a little till I got past. Yeah, the only thing that's a shame about Adelaide is the fact that how different the streets are from the old Grand Prix circuit.
There's an incident in Imola. Looks like it's Connor. Fastest lap for Augusto. 1:15.18. Left, clear left.
I've seen a lot of people in the forums going, oh,
Just done it.
they could just give us the old circuit. And it's like, well, in a couple of places there's nothing of the old roads left to scan. They've completely dug them up and realigned them. Much like there's nothing to scan for the full Gold Coast layout anymore. Which is a shame, because I remember enjoying...
Incident at the end of the complex. Stefan ahead is pitting.
The full layout when I played Supercars on my PS2 back in the day.
You've just done it on 17.14.
17.14. Strap a shell to my back and call me a snail. Slow for me recently.
Okay, Adrian, you're reeling before in the gap is now 7.1 seconds. Your lap time was 1:16.52. The gap to V4 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.7 seconds. Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
I think unfortunately Stefan's just a bit quick for us.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Although he seems to be making a lot of mistakes.
The gap to Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 8.7 seconds. There's an incident in the end of the complex. You think it might be Sebastian?
Ooh,
There's an
Sebastian.
incident in 180. It looks like Connor.
Oh.
Yellow flag. Slippery surface flag. Careful. Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
braking way too early.
The gap to Stefan ahead is now 8.6. Your last lap time was at 17.10. Slippery surface flag. Gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. That lap was at 17.68.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. I think he was faster than me here last night, so deserved the podium then.
Seconds. Augusto, car number 2 is now in the lead.
Wasn't Augusto car number 2 always in the lead? Or did they swap back for a second?
That last lap was at 17.12.
I think they're probably the closest battle on track.
Hey,
Ooh.
To P4 ahead is now 13 seconds. That lap time was 1:16.75.
Unfortunately, I think I've fought back as high as I'm going to go. I'm just not quite as fast as those in front. Which I'm fine with. There's more time in that corner, I'm pretty sure. That wasn't too bad. Final chicane wasn't terrible either.
6-1. To Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. There's an incident in Adelaide. We think it might be Stefan.
Ooh, hello.
That's a new fastest lap for Sebastian, 1:15.05.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, hopefully Michael doesn't get upset with us.
You've just done a 17.27.
How we held him in the... Well, we didn't hold him, but... We didn't jump out of his way for blue flags in the middle of the race before he boxed. I don't think I was too... I was holding him up at all, but...
There's an incident in the end of the complex. It looks like it's Brad. The gap in front is now 14 seconds. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, Stefan's been off again. There he is.
That lap time was 1:17.12.
That 1x was worth it.
All about track limits. The gap to Stefan ahead is now 5.1.
We're not going to die wondering here. I'm giving it everything I got.
The gap ahead is now 5.6 seconds.
We just probably need Stefan to make one more decent sized error. We'll be in. was a bit messy.
That lap was at 16.65.
The line's so tricky through there to get it just right. Too deep. Silly, silly, silly.
The gap in front is now 5.7 seconds. That was a 17.26, 0.8 off the pace.
That's the line. That's the line. Nice braking, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian.
The gap to U4 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9. Last lap was at 16.88.
He's not doing himself any favours, Luke. I mean, you know as well as anyone that dirty air is a thing.
It's now 7.7. Augusto, car number 2, is now leading.
That felt different, but good.
Incident in Adelaide. It looks like Brad.
I don't know, maybe. If Michael's streaming, you could pop on his stream and, and ask. Or, I mean, you could fire up your iRacing client and have a look at the wing if you need near your sim rig. If anyone else out there has iRacing and wants to spectate, if you've never done it before, you definitely look up how to spectate. You can spectate any public session.
The gap to Stefan ahead is increasing. It's now 9.4.
You can even drive. happen to know that Max Verstappen is driving in a particular public session, you can go drive on the same track as him.
115.19.
Just go into spectate. You'll be a ghost car, nobody will be able to see you. You won't be able to hit anyone.
17.40.
You'll be able to lay down laps in the same conditions. Or any other driver, actually.
There's an incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's Stefan.
Ooh! Don't believe you, Jim. He only lost 2 seconds. That's not an incident.
The gap to Stefan in front is now 10 seconds. Just done a 17.27.
Still really close down the front. Oops, bit of overrun because I was still in attack. I'm sure it is.
The gap to Stefan in front is now 11 seconds. 2 to go. That lap time was 17.21.
Sounds full on. If Michael's live streaming at the moment, I bet you're not getting much out of him. You wouldn't be getting much out of me. Concentration City. Oh, we can see it on our relative. It's all happening about 30 seconds behind us.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
I think they should be on their white flag lap, because we'll be getting the white next time by. Or no, they will. They're on second last, probably, yeah.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 117.46. The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Whew.
Is the winner.
Congrats, Ronaldo.
New fastest lap for Stefan, 1:15.00. P5, that's a good finish. Nice one.
Ooh. Well, one position down from last night, but I was also car number 4, not car number 8 in that one. So not bad at all, especially after that chaos at the start. I'm just glad we were able to avoid it. Great racing all. Congrats Ronaldo, Michael and Sebastian on your podium. Ooh. Sounds like it. Oh. Let's have a look at start. We got an absolute average start. No worse than Ronaldo in front, though. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, I'm relatively pleased. Even though we're at this heady spot of P4 on the grid. Now, like, I appreciate, right? I appreciate what you're trying to do, Zoran. But, like, surely from your cockpit you can see. Like, that was always going to happen. That tap. Michael's trying to leave space for Ronaldo on the inside and me. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry, that's Sebastian, isn't it? Michael's back here. Yes, Michael's white wheels, Sebastian's yellow wheels. Alright. Sebastian, I think I gave you enough room. I mean, it was a netcode contact in the end. But it really stuffed up my whole corner. Got down here. Michael got past. Holy crap. Stefan. Woo. I turned out of Stefan. Zoran nearly clouts us. Whoop! And then that's how we got to get behind. Oh, who was that? Yaroslav. Came in way too hot. Oh, Brad. Easy to do on cold tires. Yeah, look at the understeer. Bosh. Max wouldn't have been happy with it. Oh, no. Oh, Max. No wonder Max wasn't complimentary about the driving. Where are we? So we've got Gerard, my friend. Oh no. Too late on the brakes, cold tyres. Hitch back up with myself. And around we go. Didn't touch anything, thank goodness. But you can see how front wheel has gone up on the curb and then the back one just gets catapulted up. Once it does that, the pendulum effect on these cars, there's so much weight behind the driver. I probably could have got going a lot faster, but I look in my mirror and I see 1, 2, 3, 4. As I spin around, I see all these cars queuing up to come past, and I'm just, oh. So, trying to find a nice spot where I can safely merge. Then the chaos starts. Vincente cuts across us first. I go right. Well, you can have the inside lane. Break this down. So we've got Connor being slow on the outside. Got Brad locking up again. Brad, no. Been braking about here. I think you broke about here. Which is fine with warm soft tyres. You have, oh, you got soft tyres. They're not warm yet, and you've got all that fuel. Locks up. Spins it. Just misses Eugenio. You slow down, give some space on the inside. Now it's a drag race out of here. We've won. Eugenio goes a bit wide. We keep it tight. Whoop, little snap. Never mind, get back on it. There's more shenanigans. Mr. Radice. Eugenio's coming past. Oh, Jared. Ooh. Alright. What's happening here? So Michael goes a bit wide. Zoran's gone through. And then around we go. Oh, and Eduardo spins in sympathy. And that's where we get past you. It wasn't your night tonight, mate. You used up all your luck last night. Oh, look at the track, how dirty it is. Where am I at this stage? Oh, I'm up there behind Eduardo, okay. Hey, Max. Yeah, I saw how you went out. That was terrible. That was terrible. Was that who just flew past? Oh, Vincente. Okay. Alright. Where are we? Let's see if we can find where's Michael, who's Steph. Stefan's behind, so if we go, is that still Michael ahead? No, that's Zoran.
That's the end of the session.
Let's turn the replay voice chat on. Where's Zoran gone? Okay, so something happened on that lap. So let's go back. Oh, Max. That sucks, mate. Oh. Yep, that'll do it. So if we just have a look at, and we might be getting close to nothing doing yet. Bit difficult to find this. Might just have to go through some of the crashes.
By the way.
That Gerard. I think
By the way.
I think you've had enough Gerard tonight. Yeah, I don't know that I like that. I wonder if the shallow line way he takes that hairpin. Alright, this could get spicy. Brain rates. Oh yeah, we're getting encoding lag. Don't know what's going on there. Strange. Oh well, let's just go back to a bit of slow-mo TV mixed and say I enjoyed that race. I enjoyed that P5. It was great, and I'm going to be back, hopefully without encoding lag. Going to be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. Friday. Going to be back on Sunday. Sunday for the Alt Off. You'll see it if you click the subscribe button. You'll see it on can pop up on your YouTubes when I schedule it. But yeah, Sunday at 10 UTC. Sorry, Gerard, that you had a bad race. Sorry, Max, that you had a bad race. I hope that you can both get some other better results. But yeah, P5 to follow up P4 in the fixed. yesterday is pretty good. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for being part of the stream. And yeah, hope to see you soon.